buddy. I don't know. I just put my arm around you.
Yeah.
Now we hang out on a couch. We're now in
your new den.
My new den. We moved. I moved into a new house.
Partners.
I moved into a new house. But now we have a better, more dedicated area to film. Yeah. So we got this cool new table. I wish you could see the rest of my cool room. Maybe I'll add some B-roll footage.
There you go. Yeah.
Just do some highlights.
Just make sure you zoom in on stuff real quick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a big Super Smash Brothers poster.
Well, your
I got a big Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer over there.
Anyways, more importantly, WizKids blessed us with some Smash and Destroy.
Yeah.
For some, it's an interesting set because it's kind of a Hulk set, but it's also just kind of a big dudes.
Just big.
Yeah,
big one set.
It's like big dudes. There's some really cool stuff in this. You know, there's some neat Asgardians. I mean, they're there's some Destroyer equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the goats, Tooth Gnasher and Tooth Grinder, which seem cool. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have looked at them yet, but they kind of do a little bit of what Blackheart did pre-nerf, but only for Asgardians, which is pretty cool. So, like, if you're wanting kind of a dropship Asgardian team, those guys are rad. So I'm excited to see what's in there. And then also for an upcoming video, we're going to bust into these guys and do a 400 versus 400.
This Warriors of Wakanda a while ago. You may have seen that one unboxed. But we wanted to hold out until another 400 came out.
Yeah.
And so we got Cap's Kooky Quartet that just dropped, and so we will do a game between the 400s.
Yeah.
I know there's a Spider-Man one coming out too.
I'm
super stoked.
Isn't there a DC one?
I don't remember. I just know there's a Spider-Man one.
I thought there was like a 400 point like Green Lantern one coming.
I know they're kind of, that's like a new thing that they're doing. They're just kind of putting them out. I feel
what's
like
cool is they have a bunch of
Spider-Man
different levels that they can be played at. Like, I know a bunch of them, like a bunch of the Avengers in there can be played at 25 points.
Nice.
So one thing that's cool is, like, if you wanted to, if you're trying to fill out an Avengers team, you could always pick up one of these things. Like, you don't have, like, they're not all 100 points each. You don't have to specifically play them that high. So, but yeah, those will be coming soon. So,
yeah.
All right, well, let's do it.
Let's bust open this bad boy first, and then you can open that and start getting into it. Let's see what we got here.
We gotta mix them up.
See what we got here. Oh no, we got a big boy.
Oh, we did? Oh.
We got Green Scar.
Yeah. Dude, so I totally have a copy of Green Scar someplace. I just need to find it.
The Gladiator.
What is it that he does?
Free. Make an attack, but only to target an opposing character that Green Scar missed this turn or that damaged Green Scar since your last turn.
Okay.
Smashing through Sakaar. Leap climb. When Green Scar moves 5 squares or less after resolutions, he may make an attack. Green Scar modifies attack and damage +1 for each piece of blocking terrain he destroyed this turn. And then Champion of Sakaar. Combat reflexes, impervious. Green Scar can reduce penetrating damage, protected outwit, impulse wave.
Ooh,
that's pretty solid.
Yeah, he was one of those kinds of figures I really enjoyed back in the old days. I actually Mutant Mayhem's a different set. It was like a monster themed set, and one of the things that was really cool was there was a bunch of the Marvel Zombies. I still have a bunch of the Marvel Zombies from that set in different places. There's like a Spider-Man crawling off a trash can. There's like an Iron Man that's like missing his legs, like shooting off. But it was a super cool set. And let me see here.
It's pretty solid. 75 points. He's got leadership.
Mutations and Monsters. That was close. Mutations and Monsters.
Pretty solid.
Pretty solid. Alright. Oh, this is the fun part.
Yeah. We're going to do 2 packs and then kind of talk about what team we play off of them?
Sure. Let's do it.
Go that route.
I don't know. We'll kind of scoot these over to a side.
Look at this guy trying to steal all my packs.
You know, I like this box art. I like the brick being destroyed. The box art's really fun.
Right.
Warning, includes 5 pre-painted collectible miniatures.
That is a warning for sure.
Oh.
Ooh, it's
Got a little bubble wrap. Oh, I got a Thunderball.
Oh, nice.
I got some
Definitely
equipment.
This is definitely
Wrecking
a piece
ball.
that I wanted. Brune.
Yeah, some, what is that? A drawer?
Debris.
Draugr?
Draugr.
So...
Good old Hawkeye.
Wrecking Ball's cool. 5 points, giant reach 2, improved targeting, destroys blocking, but instead only during close attacks.
Pile driver.
So I got a Hulk. Yep, you know, set piece number 1, you know.
8A Craven.
Craven's been getting love lately.
I got a sweet Craven team that I'm gonna definitely be playing.
With the Prime and the Chase.
Yeah, the Prime and the Chase. Pulled pretty well from that set.
Dude, this Rhino sculpt is sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty sweet.
Like, yeah. Definitely a set where the bigger scale looks cool. Like, this guy is uncommon. Looks just radical. I love the big gummy figures. Oh, what's that?
Ooh.
Is that Sand Woman?
I think so. Yeah, Quicksand.
Quicksand.
Oh, and I got another.
What's that? Oh, is that Cinder?
Yeah, that is Cinder.
Oh, interesting.
And
What's
Cinder.
this? It came with,
Oh yeah, there's like debris and stuff in these.
yeah, interesting. So that is, I don't know. It's a fart cloud.
And then, you know, from a Scarlet Witch.
Oh, got a good Scarlet Witch. So I got some Destroyer armor.
Good old Los Diablos soldier.
I got a Wrecker. You know, what's funny is this kind of reminds me of the old original Wrecker. And there's like 8 absorbing mans that are all slightly different. Man, out of this for sure, I think I'd go like all bruisers here. I think I would go for like a 300 point team. I think I would go Hulk, Rhino, Zax at 100. Just crank him up in sealed. Destroyer armor would end up on somebody. Probably Craven for some support because he has some outwit. Wrecker has leadership, so I may try to get him on there. Yeah, I think I would probably build some try to fit like all these guys together. Let's see here.
Some brutes.
Yeah, just quick math here. 85 plus 45, 50, so 130 plus 70, so 200 points. Oh, see, like this right here is 300 points.
See, I'd be working. Well, so I could go full 300. I got two of the one shots here. I'm and you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
What's weird is I didn't get any card for the fart cloud, and I don't know what it does.
Hi, Snake. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just chilling?
But it literally just, I mean, it's just a fart.
But I would definitely go with Quicksilver, Cinder, Scarlet Witch,
Yeah.
and Brune.
Dude, Cinder
feels... The 2 cards.
That is a signature Tink piece. Let me take a look at this. Dude, this sculpt looks sweet. It looks like Lilith from Diablo.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. What is going on?
Yeah.
Lots of horns.
Lots
of horns. Very cool. Very cool. Cinder is pretty
It's really
sweet.
fun. I just watched Paul again earlier today.
Oh, with Seth
He's got
Rogen.
3 boobs. Awesome.
I always forget about that movie. That's a good one, though. Paul's a good one.
Written and well, not directed, but written by Nick Frost.
So it was
Simon
written by
Pegg.
Nick Frost, really?
And Simon Pegg, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it was the one that they did together without.
So it's their own idea without. Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright.
Yeah.
They made Paul while Edgar Wright was making Scott Pilgrim. If I remember.
I think so. Either that or yeah, he was working on something.
All right. Let's. Here, I'll let you make a choice.
You pick two for me. I'll let you pick two.
Okay. Two. All right. I just grabbed two. Calling it a day.
Over here.
We have a nice little under.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Just my wife spilled milk in it last time we were playing games, so
Oh no.
don't do that.
I got the best one in the entire set.
What'd you get?
I got
Oh, you got a good boy.
Ori. I got the goodest boy.
Oh, whoa. Okay, this one. So Snake Pit, Hindering Trap. At the beginning of your turn, deal 1 penetrating damage to all characters in Snake's Trap squares. When an opposing character destroys Snake Trap, after resolution, generate a Snake Bystander. That's cool. Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes?
They're just out here giving me all the super rares, man.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it should be.
So let's see here. I got Valkyrier, Arcade, one of the Absorbing Mans. Primus looks cool. He's a stretchy arm dude. And then the rare Arcade. So I'm getting lots of Arcade.
We got another Hawkeye. Another Zazak.
Man,
Oh, we got Thori.
I feel like I'm pretty well versed in comics, but I have no idea who this is. If anybody out there who's watching this knows the story of Primus, leave it in the comments, because I want to know what that guy's from. 'Cause
And
he's
the other
interesting.
super rare here, Constrictor.
Oh. How many super rares you pull so far?
That's the second one already.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, you gave me this.
Rip. Rip, dude. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap, bubble wrap.
Oh.
No way. Did you just get Hulk?
Yeah, it did.
Oh my gosh.
You were the one that gave me these packs.
Oh hey, I got a Tooth Gnasher. I mean, that's cool. I wanted Tooth Gnasher. Dang, dude, that sculpt is so cool. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Man, they made him a chunky boy.
Yeah, it did.
So I got Tooth Gnasher, D-Cell, we got Hazmat, got Arcade, and got Los Diablos Soldier. Oh, and I got another Trap. I'm getting all the traps. This is apparently like a machine gun flamethrower. Very cool. What's flamethrower do?
Got me a friends, too.
What's that?
You got me a friends.
Yeah, I do not know what that guy's from. Flamethrower. At the beginning of your turn, deal 2 damage to all opposing characters in or adjacent to flamethrower squares. When an opposing character destroys flamethrower, after resolutions, deal that character and all opposing characters adjacent to them 1 damage. That is cool. I'm down for some traps. We're gonna put some traps in our game. Okay, I need 2 good ones.
Well, what team you gonna be playing?
I don't know yet. You're
Well,
pulling
I
all
mean,
the good stuff.
You got we're trying to come up with teams out of the 2 packs we got.
Oh.
You know.
Well, I would definitely be playing him. Out of the 2 packs we got. Man, honestly, do you want to know the truth?
Yes.
I would try to convince Daryl to let me mulligan. I mean, I mean, out of those 2 packs, I did pull rare arcade and 2 common arcades. So I guess I'd be, like, the universe is telling me to run arcade. But I actually pulled a lot of low-level guys in those 2 packs. Like, lower points. This would be rough in sealed if I had those 2, if I'm being honest.
You know, honestly, I would just, I mean, at this point, I'd probably go with a team with... I mean,
you would
gotta
just
have a
go
good
bruisers.
boy.
You would just
gotta have a good boy. And
good boy.
You wouldn't not use a chase.
You would have to use the chase. Yeah, like, I think I would try to run something with arcade, with all the arcades I pulled. Look at this. Like, I would have to.
There you go. You got... One of them's unique, so one of them's different.
This is the rare. These are the not arcades. These are like his copycats. I mean, I guess I did pull the regular absorbing man, so I mean, this could probably be my muscle. But yeah,
so
no.
The constrictor is not getting love here. He's got giant reach 3, which is pretty nice. Crushing coils. When constrictor hits, after resolutions, give each hit opposing character an action token. Then deal them damage equal to the number of action tokens they have. So that's actually pretty solid.
Yeah.
He's got 3 range with 2 targets.
Very good. Yeah, that's legit.
And then energy shield deflection and invulnerability. Masters of Evil team. Frightful 4, Masters of Evil, shield, 6-pack, armor, assassin, and spy are his keywords there.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
He's pretty solid.
I'm glad some Serpent Society is starting to pop up again. You know, they were these weird villains that, you know, when I was a teenager first getting into the game, I was like, man, who are these guys? And they're just so cool. They're this weird snake-themed secret society.
Well, the Chase Hulk here, you know, I'm going with him. You got Boundless Gamma Might. Free, choose 2. Hulk can use the chosen effects until your next turn. The different ones, you got Hulk takes maximum of 2 damage from attacks.
Right.
Which is nice. Power Cosmic. Free, make a close attack, or free, heal Hulk 1 click.
So you got to be careful with what you're choosing.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going up against Outwit or something, you might want to keep the Cosmic on. But if somebody, like, if you're not facing Outwit, then does it really matter? Then you can kind of lean... Like, he's versatile. He's a really versatile Hulk.
Yeah.
How many points is he?
150.
I mean, dude, I would totally play that. I love that he has Defender's keyword.
Yeah, Defender's keyword. Bursting through. Once per turn, when Hulk destroys blocking terrain, after resolutions, he may deal 1 penetrating damage to each opposing character that was adjacent to that blocking terrain when it was destroyed.
Alright, fine. You've talked me into it.
Leaping into the fray. Charge but don't have speed. So it's pretty solid.
So I will talk about Tooth Gnasher for a second.
You better.
Because this is really the big thing to pay attention to. So his trait, move, carry 2, have speed, then move. If Tooth Gnasher carries a keyword with the Asgardian keyword this turn, that character can be given a costed action as if they weren't carried. If a 040B Tooth Grinder was also carried during this action, after resolutions, remove an action token from one of the carried characters. So the big one is that you can carry Asgardian characters, and then they can be given action tokens as if they were not carried.
Yeah.
So that means they're totally
the other guy
free.
Too, then you can remove an action token as well.
Yeah. So, I mean, these are going to be a staple for some Asgardian teams. At least one of them was a big focus for me. As something I wanted here. You got 2 left.
We got 4.
You're going to pull all the...
Well, he's a...
Oh yeah, I got one! I got a goat!
Got a goat.
Yeah, the animal sub-theme here.
Let's get all these guys out of here.
Let's see here. So I got a Hulk, a Wave, an Ant-Man. Wave's kind of cool looking. So Hulk. You know what though? I've had really good luck in past unboxings, so apparently this time it's all you, baby.
Apparently it is. Hey, I got another Thori.
Wave looks pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude is dope.
Yeah.
Hey, and you got You got Desir.
Yeah, so are those generic, or...?
No, they're not generic, but I think they do all kind of work together.
Mm.
You're sorry.
Hazmat. Isn't
Ooh,
Hazmat... Dude, I feel like I have... You know, Wave and Hazmat both. I know them from playing Marvel Snap.
Yep.
And getting wrecked by them.
Yeah, Wave generally presets Galactus the next turn.
Yeah, that's right.
And Hazmat's just obnoxious. Yeah, dude, you got like all the like debris and everything.
Yeah, I'm getting like all the objects and like the traps. Alright, last
Give you
pack.
a Thori. Everybody needs a Thori.
I'll take a Thori. That sounds awesome. And then, what is happening here? Alright. They did my boy Goliath so wrong. His hands are here because he's supposed to be holding something up. Like, is it that you're literally just supposed to be walking around? See, like, come on. Is it leveled? Can you do it? Like, is he supposed to do that?
Maybe.
Alright. I got Valkyrier. Ant-Man. I like these, like, little kind of half-scale Ant-Mans, because they usually make them, like, super small or super big. So those are pretty cool.
Ooh, I got a General Ross.
Mr.
Yeah.
Thunderbolt. Is there a Red Hulk in this?
I think Red Hulk is in the like one of the packs you can buy.
Oh, interesting.
Um,
Yeah. Well, you're welcome.
Bulldozer.
You're welcome for picking you out.
Yeah, you
all
were
again.
the one that gave me the 2 good packs. That was all you, my friend.
Shoot, dude. Oh, but they did make Goliath hold up the title on his card.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. I gotta say,
Alright.
this 2 packs, I don't know, this one would be harder to make some teams out of here.
I mean, I think I would be, let's see here. Wave starts with some Perplex, some Blades.
Hulkbusters.
Yeah, I think I'd go Wave. Wave and Hulk. Wave and Hulk and probably Ant-Man. I wonder if I have a Avengers, Excavator, Damage Control, Revengers. Avengers. Yeah, I'm pretty close to having an Avengers theme team. So I'd probably go like Wave, Hazmat, Ant-Man. Man, this Quicksilver is just Brotherhood of Mutants? That's interesting. Brotherhood and Speedster. Hulk. Let's see here. So that's like 110, 140.
Yeah, dude, this would be hard.
190.
I'd definitely go for mine with Bulldozer, Taskmaster, Excavator, and D-Cell. D-Cell's kind of nice. Unique modifier. When an opposing character makes a range attack, modify their attack -2 if they're targeting a friendly character with the Brute keyword. And that's not like within range or anything. Just when they make a range attack.
That's pretty good. I think I actually pulled a D-Cell on one of those too. Yeah, I have a D-Cell right here.
Oh, dang. D-Cell is actually super good. Incapacitate. When D-Cell attacks, hit characters have a maximum speed of 3 until your next turn.
Oh, yeah. For an uncommon?
Dude,
that's great.
Solid. Yeah.
Wave's cool. 50 points. When Wave targets a character with powers or attacks, after resolutions generate water terrain marker adjacent to that character. Wave can pick up, hold, and use water terrain markers in terrain actions. When she uses water terrain marker in a terrain action, She has knockback. Increase the damage dealt by 1, and after resolutions, that water marker is removed from the game. So she can, like, weaponize water, which is cool. And she also has Flight, Flurry, Sidestep as her...
Well, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I've been thinking about some kind of... I feel like she'd probably pair with some of the new Namors pretty well. Some of the Namors. I still really want to play Shark Namor at some point. I never have. I never have, dude. I just every time I try to build with him, I always talk myself out of it.
Don't do that.
I know. I should just send
do it.
Yeah. Why do I keep yawning? But it's too late for caffeine. I can't do it. I'm so sorry. Anyways, cool pulls.
Yeah.
Lots of big guys.
That's awesome.
The sculpts are pretty
Cinder's
dang sweet.
Super dope.
Yeah, very, very cool sculpt.
I'm super excited for Brune and
the
Seer.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm stoked I got the Destroyer armor. That's, I think, going to be a really useful thing that I'll probably play quite a bit. I like my guy Rhino. I think the sculpt is cool. You know, I'm excited about trying to fit him in with some of the Sinister Six from Beyond, or the Spider-Verse set. So that'll be cool. Honestly, this guy, like, sculpt-wise, looks a lot cooler than I expected. I like my weird jelly guys. Yeah, he actually seems pretty interesting. So I check him out. Tooth Gnasher for sure. That's probably the thing I pulled here I'm the most excited about.
Yeah, I definitely like some of the Asgardians. Yeah, I mean, Brune is definitely a big want of mine, so I was happy to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the set's pretty sweet. I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of everything. You know, there's some Brotherhood of Mutants, because also in the chases there's a really, really cool Magneto. Oh. There's a super cool Juggernaut.
Good Thor.
There's a really good Thor. The Iron Man looks really good. So, I mean, the chase set's excellent.
Yeah.
But there's, you know, what's interesting is it pulls from a bunch of different places. Like, you know, there are a bunch of brawlers and stuff, but like we were saying, it's not really a Hulk set, and it's also not really, like, even an Avengers set or a villain set. Like, it's kind of it reminds me of some of the old days of Heroclix, where they would just make a big set, and you'd have some X-Men, you'd have some Avengers, you'd have some Fantastic Four, you'd have a little bit of everything. And so it's a good little bit of everything set, for sure, especially if you're looking for some brutes. There's definitely a lot of bruisers in this set.
Yeah.
Hi, Dad.
Hi. What's your favorite? Which one's your favorite?
You know what one.
Which one?
You know what one.
The dog?
No.
Which one? Oh, Baby Groot? Where's Baby Groot? I don't have a Baby Groot.
Yes, you do.
Not on the table. I said, which one's your favorite one on the table? Maybe is it Hulk?
No.
Nah. Get out of here, Hulk.
Is it this girl? No?
It's the goat.
None of them. None of them unless Baby Groot.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Dun dun dun. Recording. All right. So we have some teams. I decided to bring in one of my own personal polls from the stuff I bought. So using Destroyer Prime. Alrighty. And then I have the Destroyer Armor on Wrecker. So it's like I have...
Oh, is that like an actual equipment?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so the Destroyer Prime's the actual Destroyer, and then the armor is on Wrecker.
Okay.
That's my idea here. So, alright, let's roll.
Oh.
Heck yeah, I rolled a 9. Does that make me go first?
I mean, I think you give it a side, but...
We run in. Once per turn, when just so the Prime's pretty cool. He can have 2 pilots. So if you guys haven't checked him out, he can have 2 pilots. I have Valkyrier and Thori on the sideline. Valkyrier is giving probability control and Blades Claws. Thori is giving exploit weakness and energy explosion. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're just going to move up to here. Right here. I'm going to go ahead and place Wrecker here and Destroyer here. And then, let me see here. Does Wrecker have... Beginning of your turn, you may modify Wrecker's combat values -1 until your next turn. If you do, other friendly characters with the Wrecking Crew keyword modify. Not going to do that. Quake Super Strength, though. So he's going to go ahead and just do his own power move and pick up this object. Alright. And now it is your turn.
All right.
Oh, Tooth Gnasher is power cosmic. Dude, Tooth Gnasher rocks.
Yeah, dude.
He's so good. Now all I need to do is get a hold of Tooth Grinder.
Hulk's Balanced Gamma Might. If you're choosing the Power Cosmic, he can't use the willpower on it, can he?
Yeah, he could. Why?
Well, it's a free choose 2. Hulk can use the chosen effects until your next turn. Doesn't willpower have to be done at the beginning of your turn? Before you'd make any free actions?
Does it say you choose at the beginning of your turn?
It just says free choose 2. Hulk can use your use the chosen effects until your next turn. So he wouldn't be able to use your willpower.
Well, you could choose it right in the beginning and then use the willpower.
Can you?
Yeah.
I thought willpower and leadership had to be like before any even free
No,
actions.
you're like choosing the order of operations.
Oh.
So I think that you could. Is your arm hurting?
Not really.
Nah.
No.
So what did you think about the overall? It doesn't really hurt that bad. Oh yeah. Bring it into the camera. Bring it into the camera.
Is it on the camera?
Chris got his first tattoo.
Yeah, my first tattoo.
His first tattoo. Him and his wife got tattoos together. And then his second tattoo, we're both going to get the Clickstads logo as a tramp stamp.
Yeah, we are.
Dude, I'll do it. Don't even tempt me, dude. I'll freaking do it. I would so totally do that. That would be absolutely hilarious.
Dude, I never play with like equipment and stuff enough to...
Like the objects?
Yeah,
Or?
objects and stuff. So that's what?
Well, the standards are...
plus 2 damage? Right?
Yeah,
If you hit
yeah.
with it?
So if you pick this up and hit with it, so it's basically you can throw it up to 5, or it gives you giant reach 2, or 2
It's
damage
2
if
damage
thrown,
when it
or
hits.
plus 2 damage close, or 2 to destroy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that Prime Destroyer is going to be a bad
Yeah.
boy.
He's not as scary as he could be, but...
Yeah.
Ooh. What point value are you playing your guys?
150 for
150.
Hulk, and then 80 and 55.
Man, I wish that this last click was a stop click, but it's impervious, and Destroyer can reduce penetrating damage dealt by characters with a lower point value than itself.
Alright.
Bring it on, Hulk.
Tooth Gnasher's the one that's gonna let you like run around and do stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's his defensive power?
Toughness.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Ribbon to Jotunheim.
She's gonna running shot to there and take a shot at Tooth Gnasher there.
Okay.
So a 12 on
An 18.
an 18. Oh, I missed.
Rolled a 17.
Rip.
Dun, 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 dun.
My free, I'll just choose the Hulk can take a maximum of 2 damage from attacks.
Okay.
And a free make close attack.
Alright.
And he's just gonna charge. What's Destroyer's defense? What, 20?
19. He's at 150 points.
Oh, 150.
Yeah, so 19 with Invincible.
19 with Invince.
Mm-hmm. I would have done him at the whole... I wish that he was 250 points, not 270, so you could just run Destroyer and Tooth Gnasher. Like, I would totally do that.
Right.
Oh, what'd you make?
What?
What'd you make? What is that?
What do you mean?
What's the rabbit?
Oh, I didn't make anything. He's charging.
Oh.
5. You can pick up mid-charge, right?
Yep. Can he full speed charge?
6, 7, 8. Yes.
Oh, snap.
Yep. Charge but don't have speed.
Ah, I want this Hulk.
So we got a 12 for 6 on 19.
Okay.
Because of that, you hit
Yeah,
this.
yeah. 18.
Oh, rip. And so this
I also
gets,
had shape change,
oh,
which I wouldn't have hit.
this just gets destroyed, right? Even though I didn't hit with
Were
it.
were you using it in the attack?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes.
Okay.
If you were
And
using it
then-
in the attack, it gets destroyed and it goes away. It doesn't get flipped over if you're using it in an attack. But I don't believe you have to use them in an attack anymore. Like, you can hold on to them.
Well, then my free attack. There we go. Well,
I don't know.
guess
I'm
roll
rusty.
shape
I
change.
haven't played much. Oh, shape change. Okay.
That's for 4.
For 4. And I have Invincible.
So 2.
1, 2. Oh wait, I have prob from her. I'm gonna make you re-roll that just one time. Okay, you still hit, right? 1, 2.
What's your defense power?
Invincible.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'll knock you back into that thing, but it's not gonna do anything anyway.
Yeah, invincible.
Because I got the double 4s.
Okay.
And then for my last,
Cinder coming at me.
I think so. Yeah. Just gonna put Cinder right in the middle of it.
Okay.
Right in the middle of it all.
All right. Oh yeah, he's on that. Okay. Okay. My turn.
Your turn.
Willpower for Tooth Smasher. Alright, no. Okay, how are we going to start this off? Alright, so let's see here. So, that's Precision Strike. What is Hulk's defense right now?
It's a 19 invincible.
19 invincible. Alright, so right now I'm getting... Okay. The exploit's not going to help. I'm not going to do the blades. Okay. But I'm getting enhancement from Tooth Gnasher. So I'm a 5. So I'm a 12 for 5 right now on Hulk's 19.
Yep.
So 12, 6, 18. I'm going to prop myself. That one's
boom. Alright, how much?
So
3?
5 damage, so 3 after.
Oh wait, I take a maximum of 2 because of the thing. So.
Oh, he takes a max of 2?
Yeah, it was one of the 2 that I chose.
Oh, okay.
Free choose 2. So.
Max of 2 damage.
It's a max of 2 from attacks.
Okay. That's his hit. Let's see here. Alright, what does Cinder got going?
Cinder has impervious.
Impervious right now?
Yep.
Okay, so Wrecker has Close Combat Expert from the Destroyer Armor, so he's a 12-5. And I'm going to try to hit with the Object, which would add 2. So I'd potentially hit for 7.
Oh, damn.
Oh. There's an enhancement too, but rule of 3, so I think I'm maxed out at the 7. Okay. Technically, he could do up to 8, but you can't bonus him that high. Oh no. Oh, it's alright. I should clip. Okay.
So attacking Cinder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh. Rolled a 3. Rolled a 3, dude. Not any good. Not any good. I guess let's,
Can Tooth Gnasher only carry 1?
You can carry both.
Oh.
So...
Did he carry both last turn?
I'm going to declare Hypersonic and try to break away. Oh, wait. No, because I'm going to try to carry him. I'm going to try to break away with Tooth Gnasher. Nope, doesn't happen. Oh, man. I was going to try to reposition a little bit. Alright, well, it's your turn. I definitely could have done that better, but...
My turn.
Man, this is just the brawl right here.
Alright, Cinder's Power Cosmic.
Oh, yeah.
Cinder's Leadership.
Oof. Oof spill 5,000.
So I guess I'll choose... Same again. Hulk takes maximum of 2 damage from attacks, and free make a close attack.
Okay.
That's what I will choose on that.
Bro, this Hulk is sweet.
Yeah, he is.
Does he have Avengers keyword as well?
Defenders, Brute, Monster, and Scientist.
He's an all Defenders Hulk, dude.
Yeah.
I want him for Silver Age. I want to play him with Arachnite and Carnage Surfer.
Jeez, so if I use poison, it is penetrating.
Mm-hmm.
So would it do?
It's penetrating poison?
Yeah.
Um,
It says Cinder deals penetrating damage. I'm assuming
It
that's what
would
the
do
poison
one
as
to. It wouldn't hurt Destroyer, but it would hurt the other two.
The other two.
Yeah.
Do I want to do that? Wait, is poison's an actual thing, or is it free?
It's free.
Free?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I guess I'll use poison then.
Poison.
Yeah. So one each of them.
Dying.
See if we can get the enhancement off of there.
Dying.
And then I'm gonna try to blades destroy. Wait, what's his defense? An 18 now?
Who are you looking at?
Destroy.
Oh, Destroyer. Yeah, he's on an 18 right now.
Okay.
The Tale of Two Brutes.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go with Cinder, just trying to do blades on the
Okay.
in there. So an 11 on an 18. That's gonna miss. No probs. Alright, I'll attack with Hulk then.
Okay.
A 12 on an 18.
Cinder really does look way cool. Oh.
Oof!
Crit miss.
Crit miss.
I'll take it. I will take it. Oh! Destroyer's Power Cosmic as well.
And then I will make a free attack. The free close.
Do it for free.
That's an
What do
8.
you choose to?
So that would be 3 because he lost one damage.
Rob.
Okay. That's probably gonna miss. Look
Yeah.
at you. Busting out on there.
Oof, I needed that. Just
You got Power Cosmic on him, so he can still do something. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna run shot.
You're shooting a wrecker.
No, the Tooth Gnasher there. What's his defense?
He is, but there's a pinch here.
Oh yeah, the pinch. So I guess I'd be shooting a wrecker. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. So wrecker is a 19 because of the armor.
Okay.
19 with impervious.
Well, I wouldn't even do anything to him. So I won't be doing two. Yeah, he's not really moving anything anyway. Well, whatever. Let's just get it out of the way. 12. Yeah, dude, these dice are not liking me today.
I know, mine have not cooperated either.
Alright.
I don't know what it is with the Click Stats dice. Like, I like to use them to record, but I never play with them.
Right. That's your go, my friend.
Yeah, he had to do the bigger scale, and I wonder if it's just the bigger scale or something.
They just hate us.
Okay. Alright, my turn?
Yeah.
Alright, willpower. Willpower. Tooth Gnasher gets a willpower. Leadership. Tooth Gnasher again.
Oh.
Okay. What can we do, boys? What can we do? Alright. So he can take a max of 2 damage right now?
Yeah, from each attack.
Dang, dude. It's almost like his defense powers don't even matter with the max 2. So he can take max 2. Let's see here. I mean, should I whittle him down? What about Cinder? Can she reduce penetrating? Like, what's
Nope.
she got?
The only thing is when Cinder takes damage after resolutions, deal 1 damage to all opposing characters within 2 squares.
1 penetrating?
So I feel like it is, because on a different trait, it's got the 2 dashes, and then Cinder deals penetrating damage. So wouldn't that be that Cinder always deals penetrating damage?
Cinder deals, but so poison when Cinder uses it, characters occupying or adjacent to any fire markers are considered adjacent to her. Cinder deals penetrating damage.
Because I feel like those two dashes make it a separate thing.
It just means she just does penetrating.
Yeah.
So when Cinder takes damage after resolutions, deal 1 damage to all opposing characters within 2 squares. Oof. Okay. Well, let's make this hit good. So, alright. So with where I'm at right now, I'm a 12-5 because of the enhancement. Exploit weakness, because I'm grabbing that exploit from Thori right now. Yeah, let's do it. Whatever, send it. So 12 plus 7, 19.
So yeah, that'll hit.
For 5 straight through. And then, so he would reduce the penetrating, but both of these guys are going to take 1 click. Okay. So 1 click, 1 click. And now what's she at? Let's see here.
She's got an 18 invulnerability.
18 invulnerability. Oh shoot. He's got support.
Ooh.
Shoot. I might try to roll support on Destroyer. I remember right, it's like you just roll 1d6. Gosh, what's support again?
Power, choose an adjacent friendly character and roll a d6. Heal that character a number of clicks equal to half the result, rounded up.
And that's a power action?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go power. I'm going to roll to try to heal up Destroyer.
Heal 1.
Gets 1. Well, it pumps him back up to a 19 at least.
There you
go. Rest. The Wrecker. It's your turn. We are like stuck in combat with each other. I want to run around and pick up some objects and do cool stuff.
That's kind of what we gotta do with all these brutes.
Yeah.
Power Cosmic.
Yeah. I mean, we definitely have plenty of games where we're like running all over the place and stuff, you know? But what's crazy is these characters have a lot of mobility.
I'll choose the heal 1 click. And,
because Tooth Gnasher also does have, like, hypersonic speed. But the thing is, you can't carry anything when you use hypersonic speed.
Yeah, I'll choose the heal 1 click, and then I'll choose maximum 2 damage again. Just, well, you know what? Screw it, let's go full send. I'll do the free attack as well. Okay.
So who you hitting first?
I guess. Let's see here. Cinder does not have blades anymore. Just energy explosion. What's the defense on those guys?
On
Those two, yeah.
18 or 19 because of the armor. 17.
They got reducers or
regen and impervious.
okay.
Tooth Gnasher's taking some hits. But just so you know, Tooth Gnasher does have a stop click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can poison because I haven't moved yet.
Do you want to do the poison first?
I'll do the poison.
Okay. So 1 here. 1 here. Yeah, that poison's ripping me pretty good.
Okay. a sidestep or do I small arms? Make an attack. I guess I'll just make an attack on
Man, somebody needs to get on the flamethrower trap. At the beginning of your turn, deal 2 damage to all opposing characters in or adjacent to flamethrower squares. I feel like what you gotta do is one of those maps where there's like a bit of a bottleneck and force people to have to go next to it. It's cool.
I mean, or you can just pick it up and place it.
Oh whoa! There's little snake tokens here. Hold on a second. At the beginning of your turn, deal 1 penetrating damage to all characters in snake trap squares. When an opposing character destroys snake trap after resolution, generate a snake bystander adjacent to them. So if somebody destroys it, you make a little snake.
All right.
I do like the traps.
Wrecker. Let's attack Wrecker. So 10 on whatever he's got there. 18.
Okay. Prob.
Let's miss.
Oh, I love probability control.
Alright, well, we're just going full send with Hulk here, so he's going to attack.
Yeah, Valkyria maybe
there.
I'm always on Guardian. There may be a better one to use, but...
First one miss. There we go. Second one will hit Destroyer.
Alright, who was that from?
Hulk.
How much?
2 after your reducer.
Okay.
Dang. Hulk is not
She's power cosmic, right?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. Willpower. Tooth Gnasher hitting the willpowers, though.
There we go.
He's going to try to sidestep breakaway.
Okay.
No. Okay. How we doing this, boys? Tooth Gnasher is going to attempt to break away. Okay. We've done it.
You've done it.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to charge to here.
Okay.
I'm carrying everybody.
Okay.
And we're going to charge her with Tooth Gnasher.
Okay. What's the attack?
10. Rolled a 14. So his hit didn't hit, but I got my bros up out of here.
Okay.
Oh shoot. I shouldn't have put Wrecker behind. Whatever. Because he can make an action. But I'll do an action with him. I'm gonna what is Cinder's
18, just invone or whatever.
18 invone right now?
Yeah.
Let's see here. It hit for 2 after the invone. Don't have any psychic blast. Alright. Let's just actually he's gonna go ahead and charge back in. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 to do a close so I can use the exploit from Thori. So 11 on numbers for 4 with exploit. I will prod myself. That's not going to be enough. 16, not enough.
No.
Worth a try.
Yeah.
He's the only one that can try to. Alright, your go.
Alright. Power Cosmic from her.
Okay.
And then I will choose...
Oh, let's clip. Ouch. Ah.
Choose Power Cosmic. He doesn't even get Power Cosmic.
Alright, there we go. Yep, we're rolling. This is honestly a perfect spot just for like chilling out and playing some clicks. That's the whole reason why I got this table, just to have like cool board game space here in the den. That's what I'm trying to build it up to be.
Oh, so he already can use willpower because he's got great size.
Who?
Hulk.
Oh!
He's got great size. And so does Cinder.
Well,
both of them are great size.
There you go.
So I did roll a 3 on that, so he gets that willpower.
Yeah. You know what? Destroyer is great size as well, and Power Cosmic. So, yeah, he gets the better willpower from the great size, right?
Yeah, because it's 3 through 6.
Okay. It's interesting how a bigger character is kind of faster than a smaller character.
Right. Let's see here. You can still reduce, so it'll just be 1 to him if I hit with Cinder, right?
Right. Yeah, I think the big trick with the Destroyer Prime is picking the right pilots. I think that's going to be really important.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I guess I'll just go with Cinder for an attack. It's a miss anyway.
Your dice, they're out of batteries.
Yeah, they're not liking me. I'll charge him from Hulk. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Base this bad boy.
Sneaking around.
Yeah. And so that. 12 on there. So 7, so that's a 19.
19?
Yep.
For how much?
For 4, so 2 after your...
Oh, prob first.
Okay, you got prob?
Yeah.
Oof.
Didn't hit?
It's 12 plus 5, 17, so no.
Oh, okay.
And then his free attack.
Okay, that one hit. Same amount, 4?
Yeah.
Okay, now I got some specials.
What's he got now?
I got stuff.
Oh, no.
I have Impervious. Destroyer can reduce penetrating damage dealt by characters with a lower point value than himself. And then also, once per turn when Destroyer hits, after resolutions, you may choose a character chosen for its pilot trait. If you do, give Destroyer any action is free, and it can use the standard powers displayed on the dial of the chosen character during that action. Okay. So what's interesting is you could pick Pulse Wave or something.
Yeah.
So.
Alright. And then she's just gonna try to break away running shot. Okay. 4 here. She can just go there.
Yeah.
Running shot.
Shooting at the Nasher.
So 12 on a 17.
Oh no.
Plus 5, yeah.
Nasher.
For 2.
So he's going to hit his stop click, but then he does something pretty cool. So when Tooth Gnasher, so when this click is revealed, you may choose an adjacent friendly character. If you do, KO Tooth Gnasher and heal the chosen character 3 clicks and remove any action tokens.
Oh.
So Tooth Gnasher, bad. He's down.
Too bad you.
Ryder, what are you doing? And healing Wrecker.
Yeah, Wrecker 3.
1, 2, 3. That actually brings Wrecker back to full.
You buddy.
Alright. Ryder, go on, boy. Go on. Go on. Go on, Belka.
Some pets. Come on, Dad. Give me some pets. Alright. I'm alright, buddy. You can lay down right here. Okay. I'm gonna stand here. Just don't knock stuff over.
It's pretty cool that this Warriors of Wakanda came with a Vibranium and a Heart Shaper.
Oh, yeah.
That one's yours, right? I get the cap one.
If you want the cap one, yeah.
I want the cap one. I really want that one. Okay. Me? Alright. Willpower. Okay, he gets it. Alright. Let's go for the gusto here. So first attack, I'm going to be trying to hit her with Destroyer. 11 on numbers for 5 exploit. 11 plus 5, 16. What's her defense?
18.
Oh, prob. Dang. Alright. And then I'm going to do
Ruffle
his...
Buffs game thanks to our dice.
I know. I'm going to do his free... Choose somebody. I'm going to choose Thori, and I'm going to do close with the exploit again.
There we go. One cinder.
Yeah.
Kill cinder.
Okay. And she would do that one, but I reduced penetrating right now, so it would...
Well, it's after resolution. She's dead, so she ain't doing one.
Oh, okay. So here's that. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Charging. Picking up the snakes. Picking up the snakes with my super strength.
Alright.
I'm going to hit you with a snake pit.
Ooh.
So he's got an 11 attack. 4 damage.
Okay.
Right now on this girl here. For 15. Alright, so that gets destroyed, but it says when an opposing character destroys Snake Trap, then you generate the bystander. Okay, I destroyed it. But what I wonder is if you pick up the object and try to use it, and if you hit somebody, does it just make a snake? That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
We gave that the old college try.
Alright, my turn here.
Your turn.
Alright.
Yeah, we gotta face. We need to make our action this look as epic as possible. He's jumping through the wall. I dig that Hulk though.
He's cool looking, but he's just not getting anything done for me.
I don't know. I think he's tough. I think he's going to be a really good just go tie everybody up because he takes the max of the 2.
Yeah, that's what I'll do is the max of the 2 and then the free make a close attack because he has the willpower from great size anyway. So
yeah, more of the power cosmic so that you don't get outwitted. Although I do have outwit.
Oh, you do have outwit.
Yeah, I do have outwit right now. I have it on my last couple clicks.
So maybe I should have done that one, but... Oh well, there's not really much that you're... Well, I guess you could outwit my defense, but...
I could outwit
still,
your
if I'm
defense.
If I'm making the max of 2 damage, it doesn't really...
You know... I could try to move away from you and outwit your charge.
Yeah.
But... I'm kind of more of a charge piece too, and kind of my goat's dead.
Alright, well,
My
here we go.
taxi is dead.
We got a 12. Ah! It's only a 17.
Just can't hit. What's his attack?
12 with super strength.
That's a good attack value. You and I just keep rolling
Second
fives,
attack.
dude.
There we go, that's a 9. You gonna prob it?
Yes.
Nope.
Oh, that was a 6.
Rip.
Yeah, give me that 5. I'll take a table prob.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just terrible.
Can she do anything to the wrecker?
I'll roll for breakaway.
How much damage does she do?
Just 2.
What about, is that range combat expert?
Yeah. Well, 1 with range combat expert.
Oh, really?
Alright, I'm gonna make
What's
a
her
range.
special?
Ink cap, and then when she attacks, hit characters have a maximum of 3 speed until your next turn.
Oh.
So I'll make that range attack on him. So 12 on.
There we go. Alright, it's on.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
Alright. Very cool. Ouch. Oh, God, my toe.
Yeah, this table is cool, but
It's on wheels.
Oh, okay.
The whole thing moves. Alright. So first impressions.
That was a fun game. I mean, that Destroyer Prime's pretty sweet. I was at least able to knock him out, but
Yeah.
that Hulk, I don't know. I've just never been a fan of Hulk.
You've never been a Hulker?
Never been a Hulker.
Mm.
I just don't think he has, like, the livability for stuff.
I think he could. I feel like maybe with some of the right support, I think that, you really needed some prob somewhere.
Yeah.
And generally, so he's not Avengers, he's Defenders. So usually Defenders, you're going to have, like a Doctor Strange, or something like that.
Yeah.
If you had a little bit of prob, and even potentially because he's giant, right? Throw, like Khonshu on him or something, give him stealth and prob.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So then, if you need to get out of dodge, he can maybe hide a little bit, not get shot. Try to go somewhere and heal up.
Purrbox over here.
This is Zelda. Yeah, she's very
Zelda's
good.
got the purr.
Yes, she's a very good kitty. Yeah, I think he's cool. The sculpt is great.
Sculpt's great. I mean, yeah, maybe with some other stuff, with some other brutes, he can definitely work.
Yeah.
The D-cell is pretty sweet, but you didn't really have a lot of range, so
Yeah.
there wasn't much going on with that.
I was definitely, I was actually more impressed with Valkyria and Thori than I thought I would be, just for a couple of common figures.
The Asgardians and the set are pretty sweet.
Yeah, the Asgardians are cool. Them kind of popping out there at the end and starting to defend the team, and
Yeah,
Thori hitting with all the flurries.
she's
and
solid
stuff.
with that 19 defense.
Yeah,
It's
it came in clutch at the end.
Yeah, it did.
Also, Tooth Gnasher being able to heal back up Wrecker, because you were getting him pretty far down. You had him about mid-dial. If you could have gotten maybe Cinder over or something, got one real good solid hit. That's why I wanted to get him away from her, because she was just poisoning him to death. He was gonna die. If I just kept him there, he would have died. So I had to get him out of there. Cinder's more impressive than I thought. I didn't realize that she was just penetrating for everything.
Yeah. That's one of the things, I feel like that's something missed with Deadpool and Elsa.
Yeah.
Because Deadpool and Elsa has the same thing. With the double dash, deals penetrating. So my understanding is that's just straight up just deals penetrating. Unless
That's what
you
I believe, too.
outwit that ability,
Yeah.
they just deal penetrating. And so even if they're using something else, like some kind of an attack,
Yeah.
it's still penetrating.
If somebody could, let us know in the comments what you guys think. Does because the double slash, as far as I understand,
Means that it's
Means that
it's
they
part
just-
of that power
yeah.
that can
So
be
if
outwitted.
they're poisoning, it's
But it's not required for that action.
yeah,
Kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But no, Cinder's cool. Sculpt is really cool. I think that team up with like something like Ghost Surfer might be pretty cool.
Well, she's Asgardian too, and so there's some stuff you can do there. I mean, there's some really good Asgardian.
Is she related to like Surtur? Maybe.
I'm assuming. Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
I don't know. I'm not.
But yeah, there's cool stuff. So this set's already
Someone
out.
ask Scott Porter.
Yeah, hey Scott Porter, let us know, man. Let us know, buddy. Yeah, so this set's already available. Our shipping got, I don't know, a little late, but that's all good. But this set's available now. You can buy this online at WizKids.com. You should be able to find it at your local game store. There's also a couple of really cool play at home. There's
The
one play at home kit with Red Hulk.
I feel like there's two. Red Hulk, and then I don't remember what the other one was.
Is the other one like maybe a regular Hulk?
No, I think
I know there's a Red
like
Hulk.
Thunderbolt Ross or something.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's some excellent stuff here. Definitely worth, going out, grabbing a brick, especially if you like your brutes. I think the other surprise in this set, something I really didn't know was in this, were the trains that you're pulling, the like traps. I really enjoyed trying to get you into my snake trap or my flamethrower trap. So there's some cool stuff. Arrow looks good. Check it out.